What if the most powerful bite in history wasn't just about strength, but about destruction on a level we still struggle to imagine? Imagine standing in a dense prehistoric forest. The air is heavy, silent, but something is watching, not running, not chasing, waiting. A creature that doesn't rely on speed because it doesn't need a second attempt. When it bites, it ends things. But here's the question. Was it really the king we always believed? For decades, we thought we knew the answer. One name dominated every documentary, every museum, every child's imagination. Tyrannosaurus Rex, the ultimate predator. Massive skull, banana-sized teeth, a bite so strong it could crush bone like glass. Scientists estimate its bite force reached over 35,000 newtons. That's stronger than any land animal ever recorded. But what if that wasn't the full story? Because raw force isn't everything. Not in nature, not in evolution. There's something even more terrifying than strength alone: efficiency. Deep beneath layers of fossilized rock, scientists found something unusual: bite marks. Not just deep, but shattered. Bones that didn't just break, they exploded from the inside. This wasn't just a bite, it was structural collapse, and it revealed something shocking. T-Rex didn't just bite harder than others, it bit differently. Unlike most predators, its teeth weren't razor blades. They were thick, rounded, designed not to slice, but to crush. Its skull acted like a biological vice, reinforced, shock-resistant. When it bit down, the force didn't just pierce flesh, it traveled through bone, causing fractures that spread instantly. But here's where things get strange. There were other predators, bigger ones, longer ones, even faster ones, some with teeth like knives, some with jaws built for slicing flesh cleanly. So why didn't they dominate the same way? Why did crushing win over cutting? The answer lies not in the predator, but in the prey. Late Cretaceous ecosystems were filled with heavily armored animals, thick bones, massive bodies, creatures that could survive shallow cuts. A slicing predator might wound them, but not stop them. But a crushing bite? That ends the fight instantly. Evolution didn't favor elegance. It favored finality. And yet, even this isn't the full truth, because the most powerful bite in history might not belong to who you think. Far from land, deep in ancient oceans, lived a predator with a completely different weapon. No crushing, no slicing, but pressure, beyond imagination. Some estimates suggest its bite force could rival or even exceed T-Rex. But we may never know for sure, because unlike bones, cartilage doesn't fossilize well, leaving behind a mystery we are still trying to solve. Here's the twist. The most powerful bite isn't just about numbers. It's about what that bite does. T-Rex didn't just have a strong bite. It had the most destructive bite ever discovered. A bite that turned bones into nutrients. Yes, T-Rex didn't just eat meat. It consumed entire skeletons. Fossilized feces, coprolites, contain fragments of crushed bone. Proof that its digestive system was built to handle what no other predator could. It didn't leave leftovers, it erased them. So the next time you imagine the most powerful bite in history, don't just think about force. Think about destruction. Because somewhere, 66 million years ago, there was a creature that didn't just kill. It devoured reality itself, one bite at a time.